could have need for some more troops in this area. Oh. Ah, shit. Doesn't have any cards either, so... But what units do they have? Troopers? Okay, let's do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Chance to win 33%. How much gold do I have? Oh, I need this one. Aura of Annihilation, Dragon skill for 1 combat round, or should I have Revenation Dragon skill for 1 combat round? This one. I don't have any mercenary cards anymore, so I need to be careful here. That didn't really help. No. The enemy doesn't have any cards, so I should be okay. Huguenots can call for infighter backup if attacked by enemy air forces. Well, right now I haven't researched any air units yet. I only have land units.
The Emperor shows us the way.
Oh wait, that's quite close.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Construction underway, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. Enemy troopers can now capture our buildings. That's impossible, Commander.
I still need more points.
That's impossible, Commander. Battle Forge completed. It'll be built in a jiffy. I will crush their bones. Reinforcements requested. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Trooper ready to march. The grave be their destiny. Anti-ground turret completed. Construction underway, Commander.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Construction in progress.
A drumman's orders are a sober man's thoughts.
We'll crush them one leg at a time. More recruits, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Your unit will soon be ready. Anti-ground turret completed.
Oh nice, I defended this area. I should head for that in a second.
Completed.
Looks like I lose this area.
Not enough recruits to morph, Commander.
Hello, Pianod. Okay, I should have this base
No
now.
one defies the will of the Emperor. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Anti-ground turret. Battle forge. It'll be built in a jiffy. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Constructed to fight. Trooper ready to march.
Oh shit.
Walking beer keg reporting for duty.
Your unit will soon be ready. Recruitment citadel completed. Construction underway, Commander. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Trooper ready to march. It'll be built in a jiffy. Wall factory completed. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready.
There'd better be a tavern.
Losing ground, sire. Your enemy is my enemy. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Sound the trumpets, hunters here.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Oh god, I can't even speak. I'm so so into this.
Trooper ready to march.
Wait a second.
Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Oh shit.
Tell my daughter I died drunk.
Without a trace.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Constructed to fight.
Up and ready to go.
Hunters off the leash.
Ah. Well, that was easy. Ooh. Warlocks are slow and I didn't see that tip. Thane generals flock to the banner of the bastard. Ah shit. A man aboard a Raven. Victory report Unification of the land or one man's personal popularity contest.
Ah, Commander. No doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far. But don't rest on your laurels just yet. For I'm here to inform you the councillors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor-to-be. You may think your first duty is that of conquest, to bring the war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid there is much more to being a monarch than military matters alone. As a commander, as an emperor, you'll have to constantly endeavor to find that delicate balance between your roles as strategist and statesman, for the one necessarily influences the other. Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes, when all around us, machines of war threaten the existence of the very realm. But if you give it a moment's further thought, this is only logical. We may find ourselves trapped amid a conflict of gargantuan proportions. But that does not mean the average man worries most about feeding his family, about the little things that make for a happy life. And when you have been given an empire, Commander, you have to be responsible for every matter, every obstacle, every creature, great and small. This may seem daunting, but I have never, and never will doubt for even an instant, that you, of all people, will rise to the occasion. Your counselors await you in the throne room, Commander. Godspeed.
Ah, shit, the political matters. Well, I'll visit the engineering bay for once.
The wizard has discovered many an ingenious schematic in those dusty books of his, but they will require a lot of resources, and resources cost a lot of dwarves' delight. That is to say, gold, my lord.
Here was me thinking the Pea-Brain Parade had arrived for your after-dinner entertainment, but no. Turns out it's the Council. I sincerely hope those filthy creatures stay well away from me, and that the one noble among them, esteemed Prosperer, suffers as little interaction with them as possible.
So they have arrived, the politicians. I thought I caught a whiff of hypocrisy. Better watch your back, Commander.
Remember, Commander, when a dwarf bleats black and an elf whines white, don't be afraid to tell them they can go sod themselves with a fire iron and choose whatever color bloody well pleases you. Treat councillors like you would obstinate children or you'll get nothing done around here.
I hope you are well prepared for long and bitter discussions, Commander, now that these councillors have arrived. I know from experience the lengths they'll go to upstage one another and bring home the gold for their faction only.
Oh god, look behind her! See what she has as breasts. Oh no, I'm not looking at that.
Bravo, Commander! The lines of battle are redrawn with each passing day, and always in your favor. My privilege, Commander.
Oh god, here we go.
Aha! Shush, everyone, shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers. The one deserving heir to Rivellon's throne. Let me cut right to the chase, Commander, for I'm not a man who takes pride in his words, but in his pragmatism, rather. The entire realm is under siege, and the free peoples left need a strong leader. One who inspires. You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political concerns will take precedence over military ones, no matter how trivial they may sometimes seem in these dark times. As much as possible, where your rule has been established, everyday life must continue like it would in times of peace, and everyday life concerns itself with everyday worries. The people will look to you for guidance in these matters.
Ooh, I see a tail. Oh.
We, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe, and have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Well, that was quick. I'm done with the game now. Oh. From now on, these counselors will bring before you various political problems. If you do not make a decision, the majority vote will always carry the motion. Well, I see a dead guy, an elf, a dwarf, a fish guy, and a demon. Let's see what I have to say. Sir Falstaff Silvervine, Prospera, Trinculo Shortfuse, Oberon, Jorik. He must be sick, so let's talk with someone else before that.
By Grumio's gadgets, it's a pleasure indeed to shake hands with you, Commander. Your technician is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trinculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse. Praised be the dragon!
Oh, the names. What will the imps bring to the table?
Ha! You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny. The old, we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment. And with a bit of luck, boom! Ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion. And we hope that under your rule, we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
So I have to choose which races to back on. And, well, I don't really mind these. They can just... Wait, what do they have to offer?
May the Seven be praised now that we have found our champion and our emperor. May the fire of the dragon obliterate every heretic in its way. May the light of the gods illuminate your soul. The highest. We are the chosen of the Seven, Commander. We are those that have known death, have walked its black shores, but then have been restored to life. You think you are alive now, Commander, but you are not. You are but in the phase of flesh. Yet if you are devout and sweat in service of the Seven, you too, after the Dark Mother has lulled you to sleep, may be plucked from the dales of shadow and given the perpetuity of the bone.
No, thank you.
Do well by the gods, Commander, and you'll do well by us, as well as all in the realm. We have many proposals to that effect, which I will bring before you in due time. So say I, Yorick, humble servant of the Seven.
He didn't really have anything to offer me, did he? What about this guy? This girl.
By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I, Prospera, endorse your newfound emperorship.
sorely we are in need of a dragon commander. We are not a people that make great demands, Commander. We simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it. The dwarves revere their gold to such an extent it becomes a fetish. Elves abide so strictly by nature they become her slaves. We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize. Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon, for emperors tend to curtail them. Our ideal is therefore not a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
Honored to meet you, Commander. I am Oberon, envoy of the elves, ambassador of the beasts, spokesman of plants, here in the hope that our new emperor will treat majestic Rivellon with the reverence she deserves, even in these times of frightful war. Well, Commander, if elves were the only race to have become what they misnomer civilized, this globe and all upon it would exist in a paradise of such perfection the gods need not create for us a heaven. Such, alas, is the fiction, not the reality. Others, less scrupulous in the handling of natural beauty, have risen to prominence. They hack and mine, blast, drain, and usurp. As much as we can, we condemn and attempt to stop their misguided endeavors. We are the Green Mothers, unwavering paladins, and it is our fondest desire you, Commander, will join our ranks. Defend nature, and defend the little man, for they will in turn defend you. A happy people, one with the wilds, will fight for its country with redoubled zeal. To that effect, I hope we'll have your backing.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk to this guy.
Isn't this a world gone topsy-turvy? I've declared you Emperor, and you don't even know my name. Sir Falstaff Silvervein, Commander. Born and bred neath the Emerald Mountains. There. Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer. A prouder folk you'll ne'er meet, Commander, nor a more robust one. Best allies an aspiring king can have, for our love of gold and all things precious is legendary, and gold is what an emperor needs if it be conquest that takes his fancy. So listen when I give advice, for your economy will prosper by it. Liquid gold, of course, is another of our pride and joys. For ale a sparkle, we'd go to war. But our families, above all, Commander, are holy. Those manifold kernels that band together, and like the rings that form a chain mail, shape a society that is stout and steadfast. Yes, dwarven families grow as plenty as the grain on 1,000 wheat fields. And just like grain, it is from them that we derive the bread that nourishes civilization, and the beer that quenches its thirst.
Well, I have talking to them all now, so I should look at this. I think I can go here now. Where is the transport unit? Okay, I'll build this. Dragon Knight declared Emperor. Being the love child is Empire's last hope. Where are you, Emperor? How you can survive that? Okay. So, nothing new. Oh, what is he doing here?
What a sorry excuse for a general Henry is. Drunk as a dwarf again, going on and on about his lost arm. The more liquor disappears down his throat, the more he can still feel it. Wish he had a phantom tongue instead of a phantom limb. The place would be so much quieter.
Oh, there's something going on in the bar and at the throne room.
Commander, it is imperative that we should win the war. For our enemies are godless heathens in need of annihilation. To hasten this process, I therefore propose we introduce conscription. For why have young, able-bodied men sit around or do menial tasks when they could be serving in your armies instead?
That's true. That makes sense. Should you just click? Yeah. A racist attitude towards you determines how much support you'll receive in combat when fighting in their lands. Listen to the counselors to hear their point of view regarding the issue at hand. After making a decision, you'll be able to find out how happy or angry they are about your choice. Oh, I see. Will you institute conscription? Oh shit! Save. Let me guess who will not like this. The imps will not like it, the elves will not like it, and I guess those doesn't really mind.
Commander, even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of war, allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though, goes too far. Let those that wish to fight for our cause do so, but let's not force men away from their families if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
Here's an imp's perspective, Commander. More soldiers equals bigger battles, and bigger battles equals more explosions. Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of a simplistic perspective, but imps will have their fun, you know.
Okay, so they support it, they want it, they don't like it.
I don't think conscription is a very good idea, Commander. Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual's choice rather than an obligation, but by drafting so many young men into the army, you're draining our economical reserves. So please don't forget your political obligations because of your military ones.
Conscription may have somewhat of an ill ring to it, Commander, but it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his axe for the Empire, but elves! A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand. Time to get these weaklings into shape.
Well, this is quite bad because my lands are currently elven lands only, and they don't want it.
Commander, it is imperative that...
The undead want it, the imps, and the... Well, let's just do it. I need more soldiers.
Bravo, Commander. Nothing like fresh blood to reinvigorate the military. A lot of it will be spilled, yes, but in service of the Seven, that is an honor, not a sacrifice.
Yorick likes it.
You are too harsh a man, Commander! Think about the consequences of conscription. There will be cases of conscientious objection, desertion, thereby execution. So much drama for the sake of a few extra soldiers.
Good. Fair's fair, Commander. Oberon and his kin deserve to make a bit of an extra effort, and if they don't make for good cannoneers, at least they'll make for proper cannon fodder.
I think you're making a mistake, Commander, but so be it. A generation will march to war, How many will return, I wonder?
Wonderful! I knew you'd be swayed by the arithmetic of detonation. A child could do the math, and a child would be equally delighted by the outcome.
Well, nothing has changed yet, so... Oh, let's see. What?
Well, 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 the Dragon Commander himself. Come, sit, drink with me. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's had a few too many. But you'd take to the right too if you had an imp apparatus for an arm. Never told you how I came by this eyesore, did I? 'Twas during the great and glorious last stand to save the Empire. Horseshit! We fought like lions so that the king, your bloody father, could scarper with what riches he could hold. But my soldiers did their duty. They died where they stood, and I was left for dead, want of an eye and an arm. Not that any of it mattered. The king's head was shown decorating a stake, like star crowns will the pines come midwinter night. Defeat. Bah. Luckily, a touch of the malt can relieve its bitter taste. You have the respect of Maxos, and that certainly speaks in your favor. But you'll need to come a long way yet to prove unto me you're not just another pampered prince he yanked away from his mother's teat. So what'll you have then? Mead or milk?
I'll continue another time. I got to go. At least the game is working as broadcasting, so that's good to know. Guncraft, what is this?